Hello, welcome to my channel. Do you find it difficult on how to edit video with your mobile phone? Well, in this video, I will walk you through Kinemaster interface, and I'm sure you, after watching this video from beginning to the end, can be able to create a professional video using your smartphone. Without wasting time, let us start now. Now, for you to start creating your video, all you need to do for display is tap on this create new. After typing on that create new, now Kinemaster brings us to another page where we can select aspect ratio. What is the meaning of aspect ratio? Aspect ratio is the size of your video. Do you want to create your video for YouTube, or you want your video to display on mobile phone, or you want to create your video for Instagram or Twitter or Facebook? This is where you can set the size. But me, I want to create my video for YouTube, and the aspect ratio for YouTube is 16:9. So I will choose this 16:9. Hope you can see it here, 16:9. Also give your video a name by typing for this pause. So let me just type something for this place. After typing the name of your video, just type on create for the button. Now Kinemaster brings us to media browser where we can select background for our video. You can whether select image or video as your background, and you can also select many image or many video as the background of your project. So I will go and select image as my background. Okay, just click this cross to go back. Alright. So if you are just using this app for the first time, this is how the interface will look like. Before we dive into the practical, let me explain for you the interface. The developer of this app do well to arrange everything in order. And if you are already a video editor, you will notice that this interface looks similar to many video editing software. That is why I want you to master this app. Now let's take a deeper look at it. In Kinemaster, we have 4 parts. As you can see, we have the first part in the center. This is a preview screen or video window. This is where you can preview your video or watch your video. To watch your video, all you need to do is to tap on this play button, and the video will start playing. The second part in the right side of the preview screen. So you can see it here. On the top we have export menu. This is where you can export your video after you finish editing your video. On the bottom of the export menu, we have media circle. We have media circle that will allow you to add media or layer or audio or voice. And if you tap on this layer, you will notice that some elements appear. This simple means you can add all these elements by clicking on the layer. Or we can see media. You can add media by clicking on layer, effects, sticker, text, handwriting. Now you will notice that after we type on layer, media appear, and we also have media in media circle. What is the difference between the two of them? The difference is that the media in media circle will allow you to add background for your project, for your video, while the media in the layer will allow you to add clip like video and image. Now we also have small circle in the center of media circle. If you tap on this small circle, you will see camera and camcorder. What is the work of camera and camcorder in Kinemaster? This camera will allow you to snap picture with your back camera of your phone or with the front camera of your phone and add it as layer, as background in Kinemaster. While camcorder will allow you to record video with your back camera of your phone or front camera of your phone and add it as layer. We have play button under the media circle. This is where you can play your video. And we have Kinemaster asset store. This is where you can get more text, image, video, and other things. So let me type on it and show you how you can download and install some elements. There's a lot of elements you can download and install for this Kinemaster asset store. You can download effects, transition, sticker, audio, music, sound effects, clip graphics, video, image, text. Now to download anything, just tap on download. And we have the third part in the bottom of the previous screen at the media circle. This is timeline that helps to organize layer of your project and also add transition. I will explain the transition for you later when we start the practical. And the fourth part in the left side of the previous screen and the timeline. This is control bar. This first button in the control bar will allow you to go to the previous page where we select aspect ratio. And the second button is undo button. And the third button is redo button. And the fourth button is capture button. If you tap on this capture button, you can capture your previous screen and add it as clip, or capture your previous screen and add it as layer. Under the capture button, we have setting with a lot of adjustments for the audio, video, and other things. Under the setting, we have expander button. This button will allow you to expand the timeline when it is too crowded. Under the expander button, we have button that will allow you to see the end of your video. Also, if you tap on media in the timeline, you will notice that more tools appear in the place of the media circle. This is called advanced setting. In this advanced setting, we have replace, trim, split, color, filter, adjustment, clip, graphics, vignette, information. So now that we finish with Kinemaster interface, let us do a little practical. As a video editor or video creator, there's 4 important elements you need to apply in your video to make it professional, which are text. You need to know how to add text to your video, how to animate text. After text, you need to know how to add effects to your video to make some changes to your clip. After effects, you need to know how to add clip graphic to your video. Clip graphic will allow you to decorate your video. After clip graphics, you need to know how to add transition to your video. What is the meaning of transition? Transition is animation you can put between 2 images or 2 video or image and video. Let us start our video. In this video, I will show you how to add text, how to add effects, how to add clip graphics, and how to add transition to your video. So since I already have background, white background, I will go and bring in my logo by tapping on this layer and media. Now this is my logo, but I want to reduce this logo. It's too big. Just touch this place and drag it. I place it in the center. To animate this logo, all you need to do is to click on this in animation or overall animation or out animation. This in animation is before your logo will appear, and this overall animation is after your logo appear, and this out animation before your logo will disappear. So you need to know the type of animation you want to apply to your logo or your elements. So I will click on in animation. We have a lot of animation. You can click here: fade, pop, slide right, slide left, slide up, slide down, clockwise, drop, scale up. We have a lot. I think this one is okay for me, so I will click here to go back. Now I want to add text to this logo. Type on this layer and click text. Now I will write what I want to add as text. Okay. This is my text. You will notice that the text is not appear because our background is white and the text also is white. So I will change the color of the text. To change the color, just come to the advanced setting and you will see color. This is color. Click on it to change the color. I will select color and click good. Now you can see our text is visible. You can also go and select font. You can select font by clicking on font. You have a lot of font. Yeah. I will select Roboto Black and click good. Now I want to animate my text. In animation, slide right. I think this is okay. And make sure this text is aligned on the timeline. You can see it's not aligned. Tap and hold your hand on the text and drag it to the left side. Now after we add text, let me show you how to add effects. Click on layer and click on effects. This is effects. I only have two effects here. I will select mirage, the first one. Hope you can see it for the timeline. Now let me play the video to see if the effects make any changes to our text and the logo. Yes, there's changes. And you can come to setting to do some adjustments for the effect. Strength, I will increase it small, the 16. Speed, mode, one is okay. Now let us go back and play the video again. Hope we can see the effects. We add text, we add effect. Now let us add clip graphics. To add clip graphics, just touch your background in the timeline and you can see clip graphics. Touch on it and select one clip graphics. And some clip graphic require to put text like this one. You can see it requires to add text, but if you don't want to put text, just put something. You need to put something. Now we finish with the clip graphics. Let us play the video. Now you remember to add transition. To add transition, you need to select another background. So I will click on media to select background. Now let me add something to this background, to this layer. I will add text. Let me add shadow to this text. Shadow. Now to add transition, tap on this place. So we have a lot of transition you can add. I think this text is too long. As we can see, it's too long. So we need to cut it. We need to cut it for this place. To cut it, touch the text and click on trim or split. Trim right. Now let us play our video. So this is the end. I think I show you how to add text, how to animate text, how to add effects, how to add clip graphics, and how to add transition. So if you enjoyed this video, you learned something from this video, do well to like the video, subscribe to the channel so that anytime I upload video like this about Kinemaster, you'll be able to see it.